This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I like the Alaskan pipeline.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward it.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang. Yes. Boy, that is good news.
It is the 10th day of April, 2026. Happy Friday morning, everybody. My name is Chris Hockey. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we go. It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time to play some initials game. We got all that going on. And we also, by the way, have the lovely and talented Marnie Galarny coming in. So hope you're ready for a great weekend. It's going to be pushing 80 on Sunday. But here's some comedy from the great Dusty Slay. Come on in. I am so glad that you are here.
My parents had me afraid of falling into an old well. That was our big fear. They're like, you fall into an old well, people won't find you for 3 or 4 days. I'm like, 3 or 4 days? How about if I don't come home tonight? You go looking for me. Like, I'm not a world traveler out here. You got a pretty good idea where I'm going to be. Maybe walk around out there listening for somebody going, help. Yeah, that'll be me trapped in an old well. Gotta be an old well, though. New well, people just come by, crank you right out of there, I guess. Old well, people just come by, throw change in there. You make a little money down in an old well. Tough to spend it, but you can make it down there. People come try to rescue you, and they're like, you're too heavy, drop all that change. I'm like, nah, you come back with stronger people. I made this money down here. I'm down here doing well. You know what I mean?
I agree.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead. To take it to the top.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Friday, April 10th of 2026. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. Zach Halverson is here. And, of course, it's Friday, so the gentleman, John Kriesel, is here as well. Good morning.
Good morning, friends.
How are you?
Excellent. How are you
Great.
guys?
Thanks for sticking around today.
You bet.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for the invite. I get asked all the time by people, like, you playing initials anytime soon? I'm like, I
today's
don't
the
know.
day.
I'm always in the bullpen ready to be called in.
Today's the day.
Hi, Corliss.
Good morning.
How is you, man?
Great.
Good. Good.
Why'd you just ignore John? You said hi.
I just had my headphones
right
on.
there.
I said hi to John before.
How dare you?
Oh, okay. Okay, relax.
I hugged John. John's the only person here I hug.
What?
Well, I hug you, but you you have movement.
Our hips touched.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that happens, man. Yeah.
My dad doesn't want me hugging Hawk. He gets jealous.
Yeah, he does.
True.
Yeah.
He's a jealous man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, glad to be here.
Well, your guy didn't withdraw yet.
And your guy's lower than my guy.
Don't care.
And my guy's lower than all your guys.
How about the guy Gork was like, you got to take him. I can't believe you guys left him. Is it Bobby
McIntyre.
Robert McIntyre?
He basically
He had a
turned into Bin Laden too.
Yeah, I
It's
think he had a JFC yelled on the course too. Yeah,
Hey, listen.
patrons can't be hearing that kind of language.
Patrons.
he fell apart.
They were talking about there's somebody's ball going in a patron's bag yesterday. I'm like,
It was Bryce.
I thought it was a type of bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Is this a new brand?
Wasn't it Xander?
Yeah, I think it was. It was Xander.
Was it
yeah.
Xander?
I think it was Xander.
Yeah.
Yeah. A patron.
Yeah, patron.
That's they have very specific rules about what the broadcast team can say. They're not a spectator, they're a patron.
Oh, God.
So they're not spectating.
No.
They're patroning.
No.
Got it.
Did you know that
I don't want to be patronized.
No.
Why would you?
Do you know they have a 1-year deal with their TV people every year? So they hold all the
rights.
Yep.
It's so well done. It is a little bit messy. I figured it out yesterday with the broad, because some's on Amazon, some of it's on Masters.com, obviously, in the app. You can watch anything involving it, but that's part of it, too, is their app is king. And what I love most, too, is like for the power trip choices, and I'll be out of it today, but I'll still be paying attention. You just hit your favorites, and then there's a separate leaderboard with everyone that's in the power trip one, and then you can just put my group on that app, and it will show every shot from every person that is favorited.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man.
As it happens. So you could just have that going and not even be watching the broadcast. It's sweet.
That's pretty good for an event that's once a year.
Yeah.
To have an app that's that smooth. That's pretty good.
So smooth.
I don't have it.
They must be doing okay.
Yeah.
I think
eventually they're going to own the entire state of Georgia at this rate. They just keep buying land. And
Well, it's 3 cents a mile.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's really, they're perfect, except now the involvement of Jason Kelsey. I mean, it's... They should send him to cover the war in Iran.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd be like, sure, there you go.
Man, that's such that's a tough tightrope walk, right?
Yeah.
Think of how much fun it is for Jason to do what he's doing. Must be awesome. But somebody in his camp's got to go, can we just take it down a notch? You're having the time of your life, but everybody else is really sick of this.
Tommy.
It is going to damage the brand at some point.
Right.
And good for him. And I like him in small doses.
I do too. And think about being asked, like, hey, if the Masters are like, hey, you want to come down and have a ton of fun?
Yes.
No, I can't. I'm overexposed.
Exactly.
Like from a personal perspective, that's really hard to say no, and you're getting offered these awesome things. But the rest of us are like, really?
It's just to the point where now,
Masters too?
This morning when I opened the closet to pick out what I was going to wear, I expected to see Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
And then when I was
Or
looking
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'd be so hard.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good to see you.
I love Jason Voorhees.
He's everywhere, though. Kelsey's everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's why Sauce loves him. Loves him.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like in the football stuff, like on the Monday night bit, he's fine. But then he's like doing that talk show that lasted like an episode and a half. He's doing this bit. I don't know. I think it was a little bit too much. And the internet panned him for it.
Yeah. I like him. That's the thing that's tough about it is like, I like him. It's not annoying because I dislike him, which shows if there are people that are, they're indifferent or they don't like him, they're going to jump off the IDS tower because you can't get away from him.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
So Sam Burns and Rory McIlroy, your co-leaders after round one. So
Rory's winning this thing. He's going to win this thing. It feels like once he got over the hump and got the monkey off his back, he didn't play that very well yesterday. I think he hit one fairway, maybe two.
One or two, yeah.
And he was just awesome. And so if he starts hitting fairways, look out. It's over.
Wait, didn't somebody in our group take Sam Burns?
No.
Oh, no. That's the guy Rosie wanted to take.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did say that.
According to Yahoo, 18 of the last 19 Masters champions were in the top 11 after the first round.
Yeah.
So this is one of those tournaments, if you get off to a bad start, it's probably over, right? You can't win the tournament on day one, but you can lose it.
Definitely.
Right. And it's top 50 plus ties. So there's going to be some extra money. Is it 25 if we miss the cut?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to have I would bet close to half will miss the cut.
And that's the thing. I can't even be upset. There's a lot of, I picked where I usually do. I never get a good pick. I just have bad luck with this thing. But getting Minwoo Lee where I got him he's one of the top 7 in strokes gained the past 3 months, which I think all the past 7 winners have been in that category. And to get him where I did, I was happy. And I didn't think he was going to win the thing, but I was like, I have a shot. And the fact that he was available at that time. But man, the Patrick Reed, he always plays well there. Jordan Spieth looked okay. He came apart at the end of it.
Justin Rose has been really good the last couple of years, and nobody ever picks him.
He's just solid, man. I don't know.
Yeah, did Muss end up picking?
Eventually, yes. After Kriesel swore at him via whiteboard.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
That marker wasn't bright enough. If it was a black marker, it would have.
Oh, we saw.
Better,
It was definitely bright enough.
Oh, yeah.
I had to go in. Chloe was giving a presentation at her school, and so I'm like, I need to go in.
Yeah.
Presentation?
She crushed, yeah.
Damn, at that age, they're giving Is it like show and tell, or what are we talking here?
No, it was.
Did she have some changes she wanted made?
Oh, just a handful. There are, yeah. She wants me to go back to the war.
That's right.
No, they have to memorize a chunk of a poem and then say it in front of the school and parents and stuff. So,
damn.
Yeah, she crushed it.
Did she do limericks?
No. Yeah, I should. If it was like, all right, you go up here and just tell a story, she for sure would have talked about saying the F word on the Disney bus.
Sure.
When she was 3, yeah. No, she did great.
Oh, that's great.
But I didn't want to walk in there late. So must pick. We don't have time for this.
Yeah, we do not.
We'll never know.
No.
I guess we'll ask him about it on Monday. Dude, what was the deal?
What were you doing?
Zero chance he remembers it.
No, 0.
Technology whoops his ass.
Yeah.
So does Bud Light.
It was it was funny just going along on a stroll. It's like on the Peloton. I felt like, where you're walking through the neighborhood.
Where's he going? Yeah. He's going upstairs. There's a lot of wooden columns and railings. Where's he going?
Where's Musso?
Is this a chalet? What is this?
Right, yeah.
And then he finally said a name.
Yep, he sure did.
It just took him about 9 hours. But we got there.
It did take a while.
So Burns, McIlroy, Kitayama, Day, Reed, Rose, and then Scheffler. So Scheffler tied for 6th. So
Where the hell's Oberg at?
He had a bad back 9.
Well,
He did.
son of a bitch. Is he going to miss the cut?
No, he's 2 over.
All right.
He played well, and then he had a couple of
And then in the rear with the gear, John Rahm, Minwoo Lee at 6 over.
Yeah, they're toast.
Just think, if you told me, I'll tie with John Rahm, I'd be like, perfect. I'm in the mix for the win then. Mm-hmm. Nope.
Yeah.
No, already, again, my guy's 3 over as well. Already, this is why we have the ghost. Because it's like, well, I'm probably done. So now I just need Scheffler, who's 3 back and didn't play his best. And he's only 3 back. So he's tied for
hot.
6th.
He was hot.
Eagle birdie.
Yeah.
And then
that was a good start.
Yeah. But again, that's the thing about these guys. It is, you never get a long shot to win, ever. It's always really these are the best players, and they know how to play this course. It's just the best.
When I was reminded yesterday, I'd forgotten about this, that your guy Jordan Spieth was like cruising to his 2nd straight Masters when Danny Willett won it, and he collapsed. I didn't remember that.
He basically went Tin Cup on it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been the same since.
Danny Willett had to have been a long shot, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like,
no, I know what
it
you
is
mean,
extremely rare.
You need a collapse.
Yeah, you need an absolute collapse. Yeah, I think it was one where he didn't listen to his caddy.
Yeah. Man, he has not been the same since.
No. Think. That would have been 2 Masters for him.
Yeah.
Probably mentally.
I think that was 10 years ago.
I think so.
2016, yeah.
That bowler listening to his ball guy.
What's
You
that?
guys remember the first episode of that bowling show where the guy is yelling at his ball guy?
Oh, yeah, it's the best.
I didn't even know that bowlers had ball guys, but he was terrible.
What is it called? Not ball caddy. Ball.
Wasn't that it? Ball
jockey.
What the hell is it called? A ball.
Ball rep.
Ball rep. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
What is this now? I've heard a few references
Born
to
to
it.
Bowl.
Born to bowl.
On which
HBO.
Dude.
It's like Hard Knocks. It's Hard Knocks, but bowling.
Yeah.
is it filthy?
Oh, well, I mean,
kind of, but it's
I mean, like
just swearing.
They cuss
Constantly. Yeah.
One guy can't help himself. He loves it.
Yeah. Calls everybody a D-head. Everybody can
He's ready to
leap
fight
off.
everybody. He's about my size. He wants to fight New Ferrigno.
So this would be instead of On Patrol Live, maybe I watch that tonight when Chloe's in bed. I'm a single father this weekend.
Oh.
Yep. So maybe
it's a good watch.
that.
You like bowling?
I love bowling.
Well, then you're going to like this.
I can't do it anymore, but
you're going to learn to. Again, the best part about it is it basically validates the movie Kingpin.
such a great movie.
It just looks like all the bowlers in the 80s and 90s were Ern McCracken. That they just wanted to party with chicks and get high and waste every dollar that they make bowling on booze and chicks.
Yeah.
Big Ern.
Yeah, this is Big Ern.
Yeah.
Big Ern was legit, man.
Yeah.
If one of them has a landlord with great...
Yep.
Yeah, Hawk totally would.
Oh, that lady. There's Steve, man.
The only person on this planet I know that would throw the boots to her is my father.
Well,
he would not even blink. Yeah.
Would he really?
Oh, God. There was one that was way worse up at our land that was living on our land.
Yeah.
And
was she human?
There was some drama between my dad and her boyfriend. So my dad, to teach him a lesson, poured the coals to her.
Taught her a lesson.
Did he learn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah.
My mom was pissed.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Woodhawk?
You guys seen, Ray J? You guys know,
she was better than that.
Ray J, right?
Yes.
Ray J claims to have slept with over 10,000 gals.
Oh, yeah. There's not enough time.
How many are Ray J's 10,000 plus, if that number's even close to accurate, are even in the ballpark of the gal from Kingpin? Because it can't be zero.
No.
You can't get to 10,000 and just have 8s, 9s, and 10s the whole way.
Yeah.
Correct.
You can't throw a strike every time.
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel because you're like, well, I'm not. Why would I say no?
Yeah.
Hop in here. What do I care?
Yep. Empty seats on an airplane, lower the price and fill those seats. That's...
Yeah,
I don't know if he goes all the way to the bottom of the barrel and scoops up 0s and 1s, but he's definitely collecting 3s and 4s. What does he care?
That's where you try new things.
you gotta.
Well
New
said.
flavors, baby. Spice of life.
Yep, that's where you get your practice in.
That's right.
Think about that. 10,000 plus, and one of them is Kim Kardashian.
How many
and that
times?
started this entire empire.
How many times has he had to go to the red door to get a shot?
It's not 0.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's
He's
definitely
the
not
norm
0.
in that place.
Well, some people have to deal with their problems. I'm sure Ray J does. Sauce doesn't.
Nope, because I have gutter helmet from my friends at gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again. Don't waste a weekend cleaning your gutters when you can watch golf on TV.
Lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock. Kriesel is here. Marnie Gellner later. Initials game 623 at 8:15 with $113,500 potentially up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
Well, good morning, everybody. Don't look now, but your twins are on fire. You counted them out, Sauce. You sold me the opposite of a bill of goods.
Yeah. I did, yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, once they trade everybody, they'll fall apart.
Or once they play a team that cares.
Well, I mean, Detroit was supposed to win the division, weren't they?
Yeah, now they have the worst record, tied with Seattle for the worst record in baseball.
That's because they ran into the Twins for 4 games.
But still, none of it matters. None of it matters. Doesn't.
None of this matters. You into nihilism?
Not really.
Sounds exhausting.
Not really. Even that doesn't matter. Nihilism doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No.
See.
Yeah, they won 3-1. 4-game sweep of the Detroit Tigers. That's all we do. All we do is win in this town, unless you're the Wild. That was frustrating third period last night. We can talk about that later, but yeah. So we're all but headed to Dallas with them having home ice for round 1, but that's okay. We can do it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
We can beat them, yeah.
Green jacket, gold jacket.
Who gives a bleep?
Who gives a bleep? I don't like those late starts.
No.
Nope. Especially on a Thursday night.
Yeah, you guys got things to watch like this.
Jamie Ding with that big lead. Which author did he write down? Who was Voltaire? That is correct. What did you wager? Just $827 today, bringing you to $33,027. And now a 20-game winner with $572,600.
Yeah, dude's a freak. He's a monster.
Wow,
He's a machine.
20, huh?
Yeah, again, Ken Jennings won like 73 or whatever it is, but you can, if you watch Jeopardy often enough, and some of us do, You can tell after a game or two if somebody's different. And this guy, pretty early, I'm like, oh, man, this guy's going to be tough to beat. Didn't know if he was going to go on a historic run like this, but you knew he was going to be a multiple-day champ, 20 straight. And the thing that I like about him, too, by the way, as a gambler, degenerate gambler, he freaking goes for it. When he has big leads, there was a game probably, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 games ago. He was up by so much. He had like 50-something thousand and bet 40-something K in Final Jeopardy because he was so far ahead.
Wow.
He lost like it was a $90,000 swing because he got it wrong. But he gambles. He's like, what do I care? I'm going to win like 40 more games, so I can just keep going for it. Dude's a machine. Jamie Ding.
Jamie Ding.
Yep.
And he looks like a smart person.
He just is, yeah.
A lot of times,
I believe he was a spelling bee kid growing up, too.
Well, I was, too. I don't look like that. But when a lot of times it's muted, and my wife goes, he looks like he's a Jeopardy stud.
Yeah.
He just has that look.
He's a machine.
I didn't think he was going to rattle off this many wins. Though.
We'll see. Again, I mentioned it a couple days ago. Imagine working your whole life. You're super smart. You're in the top, 0.2% of people on the planet for intelligence. And you're like, hey, Jeopardy called. I get to play Jeopardy next week. And then he's your opponent.
Yeah.
You go, well, I'm one and done.
Yeah, this will be quick.
Yeah.
When do they tape these? Are these,
I don't know.
were these is it like The Wheel where they do 2 or 3 sets of tapings per year for
I know they tape ahead of time, but I don't know how far ahead of time it is. Not sure.
And I suppose they have to sign NDAs, but
sure.
Because someone has to. I wonder, was it a week ago? Because then when does this streak end?
I don't know. He's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, man. Good for him.
It's one thing there's been times where I feel like I could have won a game or 2 of Jeopardy, where just the questions or the answers matched things I knew. To be able to have the set of knowledge that allows you to win 20 games you're insane.
Yep. Again,
So
I watch it all the time. I definitely have categories that are just complete blind spots that I'm like, I have no chance. I don't even know one thing, let alone 5 things in this category. He doesn't seem to have any blind spots.
11th century.
Yeah, he knows it. Yep.
Europe.
Yep, he knows it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It'd be great to be that smart.
It would.
Yeah, it would.
It really would.
It'd open a lot of doors for you if you were that intelligent.
Would you rather be like 20% smarter, 20% more athletic, or 20% better looking?
Good question.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Can I answer for you? I think at this point in our lives, all of us would take intelligence.
100%.
When you're younger,
Yeah.
the answer might be different. Right now, I'd say, give me 20% smarter in a heartbeat. What do I care if I'm athletic? What do I care if I'm better looking?
What does
I don't
20%
care.
more athletic look like when you have no feet?
Yeah, well played.
My
Well
upper
played.
body would be 20% more
Just
athletic?
jacked.
Yeah, you're just here's Arnold up top.
If you're 21 years old, I might take 20% better looking. I definitely wouldn't have taken more intelligent at 20 years old. I wouldn't have cared.
No.
Now it's, what do I care about? I'm not going to be hooping.
Yeah. No.
Right? Who even calls it hooping?
Do you still hoop with your neighbors?
No, we haven't played in a long time. Oh. We're all getting older, man. See, we just want to be intelligent.
Yeah.
We don't need to be hooping and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fun, though.
It is fun.
Get to meet your neighbors, like Jungle Boy and
Chumbawamba and Lips.
Hopscotch.
What was it, Chumbawamba and who?
And Lips.
And Lips?
Yeah.
So Lipstick and Jungle Boy has transformed into Chumbawamba and Lips.
Yeah.
So Lipstick is not Lips. Lipstick is now Chumbawamba.
That's right, yeah.
And Jungle Boy is now Lips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. After getting to know him a little better.
Yeah. Wow. Good for you.
Right. It's going to get confusing if they ever call themselves Lipstick and Lips.
Yeah. Oh, that's
That's why he changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll come back. We'll do front page sports.
We'll
we
do
will talk
something
about
really
that.
good next.
The wild game. Some sports. The Masters leaderboard. Marnie will be here in a little over an hour. Kriesel, the whole way with us today. Bonus Kriesel all the way to the end. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Trip Morning Show with John Kriesel.
Yo!
What up, baby?
Happy Friday.
What you doing in the sunshine this weekend? I guess the rain this weekend, but the 80 degrees on Sunday from what I'm hearing.
Masters. It will probably be Masters in the gazebo. I ordered the hosting kits. So I got the Azalea kit yesterday.
What does that mean? What is a hosting kit?
So it has some of the food that is from the Masters. So like the pimento cheese sandwiches, the egg salad, which I don't need, but it comes with it, and then the barbecue beef.
And this is from the Masters themselves.
Yep.
They ship out some.
Yes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
For you and Chloe?
Well,
or for you and Tim Nelson?
No. Tim's headed out of town to go golfing with his dad. So
Is
no,
that
it's
right?
In-laws and some friends and their kids are coming over on Sunday. It's gonna be great.
Sauce, why don't you go over there?
You're welcome to.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be at Tommy's house.
Want a kiss?
Yeah.
That was the test. So you'll go to Kriesel's house, but not Tommy's, to watch the Masters.
My place is low key,
Yeah.
and the Situation Room will have all the holes on, if you know what I mean.
I know what
Fair.
you're saying.
Yeah, I'd rather watch it at home. And I'd like, John has invited me over to watch football in his house because he knows I'll sit there and watch it. I stay at my house. It's more fun that way. And I love John.
I'm going over to use Marty's pool. They're going to be home.
Where are they going to be?
I don't know.
How do you
I'm
know
just going
where
over there, take a two in their big toilet in the backyard.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, the compost
Yeah.
toilet.
That's
we haven't
right.
talked about that in a while, but it's been winter. Can't wait
Yeah.
for that discussion to come
Oh, yeah,
back.
I've still been using it. She's going to have a real problem when she finally opens up her pool.
Are you
You know
just
that it's above freezing all the time? That thing's gonna thaw?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. There's going to be some.
Has anyone laid cable in it yet?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
sure.
Marnie's very regular.
See, that's something my friends would do. If I had that, there would
Oh, my
be
God,
just
can
a
you
log
imagine?
from hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just left it beside the pool.
You're like, this. I know this is Tim's.
Yeah.
It's the size, looks like Paul Bunyan left it there.
That's exactly what it is.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, for a limited time, you can get Monster Energy 3 for $8, including these ones, these Zero Ultras. That's what I'm currently drinking.
I can tell.
That looks great.
Got this at Holiday, you know? You can get 3 for $8.
I'm gonna-
Mix and match any flavors you want.
I'm going to tweet out this Monster Energy drink challenge that we did. Do you think you could identify the Monster Energy by their taste in a blind taste test? I couldn't. I was terrible.
How many flavors
Terrible.
are
5
there?
different. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
many.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
tons.
But you're
bunch.
talking about this type, right? That
Yeah,
there's 5?
Yeah, they just had 5 that they chose, and they put them. So I couldn't see them and have me drink out of them and try to, it's impossible. I thought it'd be easy because they were different, like strawberry and I couldn't do it. It's weird, man. And then as soon as they told me what they were, I'm like, oh yeah, of course that's strawberry.
Sure.
It's harder than you think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I would do great at that, but I'm not sure. The Wild did lose to the Dallas Stars 5-4. The Wild led 4-3 going into the third. We'll talk about that in a second. Kirill scored twice, goals 44 and 45 on the year. Hughes with an awesome goal early. That was his 7th of the season. Hartman had his 23rd.
Good job, Chad.
But Jason Robertson, the game winner, midway through the third. Jake Ottinger with 27 saves. Gus Bus, not a great game. 15 saves, 20 shots faced. So again, this is the playoff preview. We already were locked in. We know we're going to play them, but home ice was still up for grabs. And it technically still is, but now it's big trouble because both teams have 3 games to go. And the Dallas Stars are 4 points up on the Wild for home ice. So almost everything has to go the Wild's way the rest of the way. Back to the old leading going into the third. I didn't know we were this dominant going into the third over the last couple of years. But check this out. That was their first regulation loss since March of 2024. That's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
When leading going into the third. They've lost 4 in overtime, but since March of 24, they were 61-0-4 when leading going into the third, and then they lost in regulation last night.
And of course, it had to be last night when we
Yeah,
needed
of course.
the win.
Yeah.
It's very Minnesota sports.
I had no idea when you had a third period lead, if you're the Wild, it was just that shut down, like, yeah, we're winning. It's over. That's crazy. So at Nashville, Saturday, at St. Louis, Monday, and then home against Anaheim Tuesday.
Rest up.
Those are the final 3. Dallas has the Rangers in Dallas on Saturday, at Toronto Monday, at Buffalo and Jason Zucker on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Rest up.
So
I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I think this
About the
might
home
be
ice thing?
a blessing in disguise, honestly.
Really?
The rest might be
Explain.
Well, I mean, we saw it yesterday. I mean, they were the better team for much of the game. They made a couple of very isolated, boneheaded decisions. There's analytics that say basically the expected goals for Dallas was 1.85, and so they should have scored about 2. We made some really, really dumb decisions. Otherwise, we probably win that game anyway. On the road, it doesn't seem to phase this team. The home or road, it's the same thing. So I'd much rather take the rest and the opportunity to just kind of get healthy as opposed to running this race for a little bit a slight advantage. I think the bigger advantage is just let's cruise to the playoffs here.
Sounds good. I will take your word for it.
You don't seem so convinced.
No, I mean it. Truly, that was a huge game last night. Dallas was out without 2 of their studs, and
who were they without? Hawk?
Jason Kelsey.
Oh,
and
for them too.
Hines.
Yeah, he had to be in Augusta.
He's the only place that he wasn't at. Yeah, no, it was a situation. To Zach's point, the flip side of it, they made a bunch of boneheaded errors. They far outplayed Dallas. It felt like that too, and found a way to lose in a very big spot. Now, like I said,
don't think it was as big of a spot. I think even they would admit to. I mean, it was a big game for sure, and I think they wanted to win just to beat them because clearly those teams do not like each other.
Yep.
But I don't think home ice is as big of a deal, other than Game 7, of course, which that's why you'd want it. But I mean, I see what you're saying too, and I get that some people are like, oh, you're being an apologist and all that. I just think that I was very encouraged by those good stretches. Matt Boldy is a superstar right now. He's playing his best hockey. So
that pass to Kaprizov was so beautiful.
Yeah, and that whole play started because he forced a turnover that he shouldn't have even had the puck, and he comes away with it. And oh man, it's awesome.
I cannot wait for the series though. The hatred between these two teams is awesome. I mean, my wife last night was like, I haven't seen this much spice in a game for a while. So let's go. Let's fast forward. Once the Masters are done.
Beach. Yeah.
He's son of a beach.
Wow, that guy's mad.
I haven't heard that button in a while.
Mr. Son of a Beach.
He's Mr. Son of a Beach.
Yeah.
Pay him.
Pay that money.
Pay that man his money.
Yeah. I didn't know who was talking there.
Yeah.
It was a great impression.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Chris and John Malkovich.
Yeah, I couldn't
like
tell
back
the
and forth.
difference.
Sometimes
Chris Malkovich.
There's a whole bunch of clips of like Matt Damon saying the first time he heard Malkovich do Teddy KGB's voice, he was like, "What's going on now? Is this what we're going with?
This is real?"
But he's such a good actor, it didn't matter. And then obviously now it's like for a lot of us, it's iconic. Mm-hmm. It's just the best, man. It's like
let's play some cards.
It sounds cartoonish.
Yeah, it's very cartoonish. Yeah, especially the Oreo bit. Yeah,
it kind of sounds like he's got an Oreo in his mouth when he talks.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Great film.
And the man just can't lay down aces.
What if you heard somebody talk like that and he was like, I'm going to use that voice. That's how I'm going to talk. And then he started kissing people.
I mean,
just open mouth.
Could have just used their voice.
In that movie, I feel like Teddy KGB was asexual. He seems like he just wants to take...
Like a sexual pervert?
Yeah.
Nope. I just think he was... I don't think he cares about anything. He just wants to play cards and eat Oreos.
Sounds terrible.
You're real close on this.
And who doesn't?
Yeah, you're real close on this.
I mean, I love Oreos, but switch Oreos to chicken fingers, and that's me.
Throw in some boobs, and I'm good with that, too.
Yeah. He doesn't eat the cards, though.
No.
Mr. Son of a Beach.
Hey.
Poker and sex go hand in hand.
Yeah, that is a good point, Cor. Why didn't he... Like, he could have, like, some ladies just kind of walking around the little...
Doesn't seem like
a lot of big
cares,
Russian dudes.
That's what Grandma was doing, and not my grandmother, and not Sauce's grandmother's.
No.
The character in Rounder's grandma had the ladies.
Yeah.
Teddy KGB didn't seem to care.
Did they throw it from a train?
Nope.
No, that's...
Although they were going to throw a worm from a train.
Yeah, they should have thrown Worm from a train.
Well, he was dealing off the bottom of the
Worm's
deck.
a bad friend.
He caught a hanger.
Yeah,
Then
he's a
Mr.
bad
Son
friend.
of a bitch.
Mr. Son of a Beach.
Mr. Son of a bitch.
That's pretty good.
Chick. It's unbelievable how often people still quote that movie.
Chris,
Really?
That was like a mix between
it's
Teddy,
really annoying.
Teddy KGB and Tattoo.
Right.
Son of a beach.
Yeah,
His tattoo impression is A+, though.
I love that he's calling him a son of a bitch, but he's also very respectful.
Yeah, Mr. Son of a
He
bitch.
didn't want anybody to think he was a lady.
That's Mr. Son of a bitch to you.
You call him Dr. Jones.
Son of a bitch MD.
And Sauce, if you're going to learn anything from the movie Rounders, and I learned almost everything from the movie Rounders, it's definitely this.
If you can't spot the sucker in your first half hour at the table, then you are the sucker.
That is the correct
I'll tell you
answer.
That's just good.
It's
life
good advice. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't know who the sucker is, then it's you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
it's
what.
mostly me, but
I've never spotted a sucker in my life.
Yeah. I can spot him at the end of a bar at about 1 p.m., 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Hey, that lady over there looks like a candidate.
Look at the lips on her. Looks like a carp.
Hi, Grandma.
No.
I'll give you a ride home, but not to my home.
Yep.
Let's play some cards.
Yeah, Mrs. Son of a bitch.
Now, Mrs.
Pay that woman her money.
Yeah. Do you take Venmo?
Are you a cop?
God.
Now I want to watch Rounders.
I want to pick up loose ladies.
Your mic's on. And that didn't need to be said. Everybody knows.
How dare you? It's all just a comedy in here, man. I'm doing comedy in this joint.
Send that segment to
Send me an angel.
the Marconi.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Play the Mamba.
Let's do what really matters after this. Scores and stats around the world of sports, and then Chris will change your life with something else more interesting after this on the Fan.
Heavy guitar. Tune it low and turn it up.
I agree.
Thanks, Tom Shane. Let's rock out together. Make some weird noise, dude.
Upgrade your bag without spending a dime. Enter to win a Callaway Quantum driver by heading to our contest page now. Thanks to Grandview Lodge. That's KFAN.com. Keyword contest to enter today.
Quantum. It's a good word. Welcome back.
Great song.
Thanks, man. You know what I was thinking as I was going to break, and I played this before the break? No, not this one. It was this one. This one. I don't remember. Anyway, one of the songs. It's this one. Yeah. I make this weird noise at the beginning of the song. Admittedly, this was over 30 years ago that I recorded this song. I have no idea why I decided to make that noise. Like, nobody made me. I decided I was going to like that. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea. I have no idea what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I guess it was. Maybe that was it.
Wait, where is it?
It's the wrong one. It's this one. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember being in the studio going, you know what is missing?
Me cawing.
Me making the sound of a raven quoting Nevermore. I have no idea.
Where is it? Did it already?
Coming up right here. He's got to do this extended sweet jam. And then the drums got to hit real hard right here. And I recorded the vocals in the same studio that Fleetwood Mac recorded Rumors.
Unbelievable.
Listen to it. That's what was missing from that moment of the song.
That wasn't. It wasn't a bird. That was good. I like it. You're yelling.
This song
Oh! Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And don't forget, there's a very high likelihood this is on the playlist tomorrow at Tommy's Masters Party.
Man. He's going to cry when I walk in.
Yeah.
So you're going to interrupt him and Schmoll.
Yeah, correct. In the kiddie pool that they're sitting in.
Kitty, aw.
Yeah.
So there was this, and then never going back again in the same studio.
Yeah, that's right.
What a cool story,
That's such a
though.
good
It is a
That's
cool story. It's
sweet.
great. It's a great
That's
story.
I wonder how
hilarious.
often Stevie Nicks says we recorded Rumors the same place that Rise recorded The Distance.
I would guess at least once a month.
Does
Yeah,
it?
brilliant.
Is there artwork in there to
It was
pay homage to it, saying this was recorded here? So don't mess it up.
right. There were things as you walked into the waiting room, and it was a great staff that took care of you. I mean, I can't believe I don't know how we managed to afford to do. We only did the vocals there. The rest of the music we recorded elsewhere, but we did the vocals there in that studio. And I can't believe we found a way to afford it.
What's the other place you recorded at in Minnesota that was historic?
Pachyderm, Pachyderm, which they're doing great business out there. One of they're really making a push to get people to come out there to record again. It's, again, the place they recorded Nirvana's third record?
In Utero?
Yeah, in Utero. Yeah, they recorded out there. The Throwing Copper from Live was recorded out there.
Great. And it's like in the wilderness, right?
Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. It's surrounded. There's a creek, and you can walk around. And and when you record there, you rent the studio, but you get the house with it, so you can stay in the house all weekend long. And it's beautiful, man. If you're thinking about recording somewhere and you want an atmosphere, go out there, man. It's awesome. It's awesome, man. I love it.
Because that type of environment, I feel like would lend more to creativity, right? Where there's no distractions.
For sure, absolutely, and you can stay in the bedroom that Kurt slept in with Courtney and Francis Bean. Yeah, it's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing.
You could throw boots in there.
I did, all by myself. I swam naked in the swimming pool. There's an indoor swimming pool, and there's a rumor that there was some. Shenanigans that went on in that pool. So I was in there by myself. I took off my clothes. I didn't have a swimsuit. I went naked swimming in there. And then Zach got me high. Didn't you, Zacho?
And then we watched people destroy their legs and bones and stuff.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, in homage to you, John.
Most graphic.
Thank you.
We saw maybe the only UFC fight in the history of UFC fights where two different fighters broke their legs at the tibia.
Wrapped them around.
Wrapped around the other guy's leg. Two different fights.
Gross.
Those videos are, and then where they go to stand on it and it's pointing the other direction.
It's the worst. It's the worst. And I was so high. I'm telling you, I kid you not. I've said this before. I played the audio on the air. I thought I was going to die because I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop.
You were like,
I couldn't stop.
That's the perfect level, is where you're laughing instead of like where you're on Artemis 2, but you're in the communications blackout area.
Right. No, I honestly was like, guys, no, you don't understand. I haven't taken a breath in 20 minutes. I can't stop laughing. God.
And then Zach gave you mouth to mouth.
He did.
Yeah.
It's
He
great.
saved you.
Even though you were sitting up.
I hope it was his mouth. I couldn't tell.
Hey, speaking of Artemis 2, today's the day, right? They're back today, correct?
Tonight's Splash Landing.
Splash down the night,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So awesome.
I just
Super cool.
Just was reading that.
Yeah,
Let me go
good
back
for
to the
them.
top of it.
They made it.
Yeah.
Who was it again?
Captain Jacoby Shaddix of the USS Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody told him that you did that to him?
I don't.
And I say you because I wasn't involved at all.
Yeah.
He thought that was the captain.
When you said something about his life is in pieces and he goes,
This is his last resort.
I'm going to have to look into that.
He did say that.
He did say that.
The crew of the Artemis 2 lunar mission are on their way home. The Orion spacecraft carrying the 4 astronauts will splash down the Pacific tonight. Off the coast of California, the USS John P. Murtha will recover the crew at about 5:07 p.m. Pacific time, so 7:07 our time, near San Diego. Again,
It's incredible.
Everything they're doing is heroic. Everything they do is incredible. I can't imagine having the nuts to do that. And I say that, you know what I mean? The guts. But the scariest thing for me would have to be falling to earth.
Yes.
And I know the parachutes come out, but until then, you're literally free falling. And you might see John Denver. Not John Denver, Tom Petty. Both of them. They might be waiting on you.
You might see both of them, yeah. They might be the ones who greet you.
Yeah.
Watching that launch with Chloe was so awesome.
Awesome.
And then she was like, I wonder how scary it was. And I told her, I was like, do you remember when we were at Epcot a couple weeks ago and we went on, I think it's called Mission Space, where it makes you feel like you're being launched. Yeah, it gives you the G-force. It's awesome. So it's a screen like you're in a video game, but it gives you the feeling like launch. And proud of her because she's not being into like scary rides. And that she looks at me, she goes, I don't like this. And I said, just hang in there. It's not going to last very long.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine. And so then I at least got to say, you experienced somewhat what that's like.
Sure.
And she's like, yeah, I don't want to be an astronaut.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Did you guys do the scarier side or like the more easier side?
No, the scary side.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even do that.
Yeah, it was fine. But Mrs. K did not like it. She's a motion sick type person.
Yeah, I am too, man.
They give you barf bags in there too.
Really?
Yeah. Chloe did great though.
Really?
Proud of her. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't really explain to her what it was. I just said it makes you feel like you're in a ship. She was like, oh, cool.
Cool.
And then
hell yeah, man.
She looks and just goes, I don't like this. I said, just hang in there. We'll be back to Earth soon.
Man, I'll never forget taking Alex to Universal in California and taking him on the Jaws ride. And he was happy and excited to do it. He's a little older. No, probably about the same as Chloe's age. But he had no idea that damn shark was going to jump out of the water. And it scared him so bad. I felt so bad.
They shoot at it, though. So
yeah,
it's
they
fine.
do. They
They're
shoot at it, but
protecting
that scared the living crap out of it, man.
Oh, buddy.
Poor guy. Yeah.
Sad that they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Apparently, someone told me that.
I had no idea.
Devastating. It was fun.
Did you ever see that, Core?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that son of a bitch comes out that water. I mean, you're like, son of a bitch, take the child.
And then you go into that.
You threw Alex into the water?
I left that part out. Didn't I?
You go into that shed, and it like, shakes your boat.
Yeah. God, what a movie.
I still haven't seen it.
I know you should have gone to the theater.
Oh,
to
John,
the
you
old
gotta see it.
50th anniversary last year.
It was a short window at Alamo, and I was out of town, so.
You got to see it again, brother.
My guess is they'll put it back in theaters. Once in a while,
It's
they'll
so
throw it in
good.
there.
It'll be a
Worth
50th
it.
anniversary eventually.
Yeah, it's A+.
Yeah. Ready?
That's what really matters.
What really matters? Scores and stats around the world of sports, and it's brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting, OvoEye.com. Thanks, Ovo.
OVO.
The Minnesota Twins won 3-1 over the Detroit Tigers. They have won 4 straight games, all against Detroit. They're now 7-6. This team started 1-4.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Sauce laughed his ass off.
Shelby's got him coming around.
They
coming
are
back around again.
6-2 since then, and yesterday they got a home run from Bell. That was his 3rd of the season. And
Belinda Jensen?
Yep, and then a 2-run single in the 8th from Lee, and that was all they needed.
Harvey Oswald?
The same.
Blaze.
Way to go. Those two are great.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah.
Twins are at Toronto for 3 this weekend. SWR for the Twins tonight in Toronto at 6:07.
Isn't that where you whisper at people?
That's ASMR.
Oh.
Yeah.
He pitches tomorrow.
Isn't that what you whisper at people?
Thanks,
Have you
Saucy.
watched an
AI
adult
porn? Sure.
AI corn? Yeah, he's super into AI porn, by the way.
Well, listen, I love to watch demons get it on, and I don't know why.
What? That's your thing now?
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Demons with just huge rocks.
Yeah.
They need to be taught a lesson.
And an abnormal amount. Never mind.
But what really matters is this.
Oh, got it.
In the year 1977, 2 American boys cheated an ice cream chain offering free sundaes on birthdays by making up a boy. In 1984, they received a reminder for the fake boy to register for the draft, which exposed that the government used the chain's mailing list without permission. So again, I'm going to say this again. These 2 kids made up somebody so that they could get free ice cream on his birthday.
Just one time?
I guess they did it more than one time. I don't know.
Wow.
But then that was in 77. In 1984, they got notice that young man had been registered for the draft, which exposed that ice cream chain had been selling their mailing list to the government without permission. That's pretty funny.
Greasy.
Yeah.
That is greasy.
By the way, it wasn't a joke yesterday, right? They're going to have kids register for the draft again.
You still have to. You've had to register forever.
But what changed yesterday?
Nothing. No,
Why was
I
it
don't.
news? Do you have any idea?
Let me see.
I'm trying to understand. I read the story and I still didn't understand what the difference was.
No, because I was in the military. I joined on my 17th birthday. I still had to register for the selective
draft,
service. Yeah.
Did you guys? Did you, Corey? Do you remember having to register to draft? I
Zero
remember
memory of
doing
any
it.
of that.
I don't know.
So I'm saying I don't understand.
The proposal would implement, let's see here, automatic registration for every mail of the United States.
Oh, so you don't have to send in the postcard. Yeah, so that's
I
fine.
don't remember even doing that.
That's
I
what I'm
must
saying.
have.
I don't know. It does. I don't know.
And it freaks everybody out. It's always gonna be
Every male, by the way, between ages of 18 and 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The row zone.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't been registering, you need to do it. It's the law. You're not going to get drafted.
It was the law. It has been the law for real.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know if it was still a thing. I just remember. I don't remember ever getting any notice from anybody saying, "Hey, you've got to make sure your son registers for the draft." I don't remember anything like that.
Yep. The only ones that don't are members of the armed forces on active duty, students in officer procurement programs at the Citadel, and then continually confined to a residence, hospital, or institution, you do not, if you're that disabled.
Well, I sure hope it never has to be used.
I don't think they're calling me back up.
Right now.
Let's see.
My turn or yours? You did the draft bit, the ice cream bit.
Yeah.
Frozen 4. Let's talk other ice hockey, not Minnesota Wild for a second. Denver beat Michigan 4-3 in double overtime, and the Drunken Scotties beat North Dakota 2-1. So the championship of the Frozen 4 tomorrow at 4:30.
Ooh.
In Las Vegas.
Oh, man.
Why are we not there covering this Frozen 4? What are we doing?
Shocking. They're getting wonderful reviews down there. Everybody's having a great time.
No.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
Are they having a good time?
Yeah. I know. North Dakota fans and Wisconsin fans with 24-hour booze.
Yeah. Have they run out yet? Is there an issue? Has Budweiser had to send out the Clydesdales?
Does Vegas have lineys?
Yeah.
They do, actually.
They do?
At Sphere, at the show on Saturday night, the guy in front of me was drinking a summer shandy.
What?
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
good
recent?
beer. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
I'm not much of a beer guy. That's a good beer.
That is a good beer, yeah.
In small amount. I can't pound.
Little heartburn, yeah, but it's still good. 2 or 3 of those are very good.
You know what else I find very odd?
What?
I don't, like I said, I'm not much of a beer drinker. I like drinking summer shandy on a hot summer day, but I love drinking when I'm eating Mexican food, like a Dos Equis, something about Mexican food and a Mexican beer. It just works for me.
Or a Pacifico.
Pacifico's outstanding,
Yeah. And then hookers.
No, just stop.
Yeah,
Tell me what to do.
Just say you like having a nice meal.
One of the weirdest things ever in Vegas. I ate at a steakhouse many years ago at Treasure Island, and the waiter for some reason it was my legs. He was like, "I see and I had jeans on." He's like, "You got a limp to you." He said, "I just recovered from an injury," and people love to tell me about their injuries.
Sure, yeah.
And what this guy, he likes going to Tijuana for his hookers because he said he likes a certain oniony smell that they have.
Oh my gosh, John.
And this is while he's taking our order.
Wow.
Yep. And then he was crossing the street and got hit by a car.
Wow.
And Tijuana. And I was like, and he was like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "I was in a bomb blast in Iraq." And he was like, "Awesome. What do you make a decision on entrees or what?"
Wow.
Yeah. Oniony Hookers.
Anyone else you know that's into that?
Hey, Zach.
I know.
If that's not the title of the podcast, you're fired.
Yeah, that's steakhouse.
Oniony Hookers.
Yeah.
How do you even spell that? Oniony. Is it just, I mean, that's not even a thing.
Would that be the Y or the IE?
I gotta think
Corey,
it's the Y, but who knows?
It's a thing.
Oh, God.
All right.
I'm flashing back like a Vietnam veteran right now.
You and Kriesel both.
Did it make you cry?
What really matters, though, is this.
I can't get you anything. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I gotta relax for a minute. I gotta take a shower. I gotta reevaluate my life.
Yeah, you definitely need to get the oniony smell off.
And the guys with me don't have the same sense of humor I do. So they were like, "Jeez, what?" And I was laughing.
Look, I've never been a waiter, but I can't imagine telling your Tijuana hooker stories is going to get you a lot of money.
I mean,
And this was at a nice steakhouse.
Nice-ish.
I mean, I guess unless you're reading the room. Unless you guys are just that group where they're like, this is the group I can talk about Tijuana hookers to.
He needed to get that off his chest.
They're gonna maybe he just made it up. They're gonna love this bit. They're gonna tip me more because they're gonna love this story. I'll tell them I hooked up with an oniony hooker and then I got hit by a car in Tijuana. They're gonna give me like a 40% tip. Did it work?
Yeah.
I always tip well.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm sure. Yeah.
I hope he had watched.
I should. That was my chance to say I was driving in a Humvee to go to an Iraqi hooker and we hit a bomb.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "You and I are the same, my brother."
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then stood up and shook his hand.
And then ordered the
kissed.
French dip.
Yeah. Oh.
Or I should have ordered like extra onions with everything and
I just get a
bathed
side
in
of
it.
onions. Yeah.
Bathed in it and just said, "Kiss me."
Kiss me.
Even I am grossed out at this moment.
Yeah,
That
that's
takes a
not
lot.
true. You're taking notes.
More of what really matters after this. Marty Gelder in like 30-ish minutes. Kriesel sticking around and playing initials. One of you gets a shot at $113,500 today with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. Think about that. $113,500. It's going to go off. It's happened twice. It's just taking forever. But, man, somebody's going to have a life changer at some point. Maybe today. We'll find out. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
I see no other way around.
The radio home of Minnesota sports is also on YouTube. Check out the KFAN YouTube channel for exclusive videos, in-depth takes, initials, and password games, and behind-the-scenes content. Search KFAN on YouTube and hit subscribe today.
Sauce got me all fired up.
About what?
I don't want to say it on the air, but anyway. Yeah. Anyway, hey, it's time for What Really Matters.
That's what really matters. Right?
Part D.
The Masters, round 2 today. Sam Burns and Rory McIlroy, your early leaders. They are both at 5 under. Then there's 3 guys at 3 under. And then Scotty Scheffler and others are 2 under. So Scheffler is lurking, but defending champion Rory McIlroy tied for the lead.
Rosie's guy.
He really did want him to. And then he seriously considered taking Sam Burns.
I want him so bad.
Yeah. He wanted Jason Day as well.
He did. And Patrick Reed.
Yeah.
And Justin Rose.
Yeah.
Those are basically all of his guys.
Yeah, Yeah. Well, good for Rosie.
I don't know why you do this.
If only he'd
You're an
taken
instigator.
Sam Burns. Yeah, I am. I can't help it.
Yeah. What really matters, though, is this.
I don't understand this. I need to look it up. But it says here that ice is defined as a rock.
Like a rock. Great song.
It is a great song. Bob Seger's a pimp.
Yeah.
It's glacial ice is considered a metamorphic rock. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know.
What is it because it's compact?
Perhaps, and maybe the way it's formed. Because
that's a good
from the
good
pressure.
Question.
Yeah.
Sauce, did you ever take geology?
No. I think the highest I got was what's like chemistry, and I basically there was like this gal in this class that sat next to me, and she would let me copy off of her, but I wouldn't do any of the work part, but I'd have the answer.
Was there a waft of onions?
No. This is a very nice lady. Yeah, she did not smell like onions.
Just think, he got ran over whilst having an erection.
Yes, they wouldn't.
He pogo stick down the road.
Yeah,
so this is before.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he was on his way to the hooker.
Poor guy.
Sauce, let's see how you do.
Well,
you took chemistry. I give you the chemical symbol. See if you can name the element.
Oh, okay. I think I'm okay at this. These are going to be tough ones.
Well, I'll start as I'm going to start as easy as possible. What's H?
Hydrogen.
What is C?
C is
say it.
Calcium.
Oh boy, we're off to a rough start.
Cobalt, right?
No.
Carbon.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. Science.
But that's as easy as it gets.
I wouldn't have known that
Carbon
either.
is the easiest.
Okay.
It's essentially the easiest one.
I got it wrong.
What about O?
O is oxygen.
N.
Nitrogen.
Whoa.
Sure. Cl.
Cl is calcium.
Words like
No.
Cl is chloride. Chloroform.
Whoa.
I mean, you're close.
Clorox.
No.
Clorox. Calcium. I said that.
No.
The thing that he can't find that he doesn't think exists.
little man in the boat.
Right, that guy.
I don't know.
You said
I'm the
chloride,
captain
which is
now.
very close.
Chloride?
Chlorine, buddy.
Chlorine. Yeah.
Yep. What about K?
K is potassium.
Look at you. See, now we're talking.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
What about AU?
Gold.
See, there we go. We're heating up. What are other easy-ish ones? Some of these get pretty tough pretty quickly. What about NE?
Any port in a storm?
Neutrons?
Neutron Dance, great song.
Great song.
Great song, dude.
Oh, that song rips.
Great song.
Oh, my God.
Great song.
Neutron Dance is such a good song.
Yeah, we're just busy doing the Neutron Dance. You need to stop doing cocaine is what you need to stop doing.
I forgot about that song. There was a jazzercise tape my mom had where it was like a whole routine to the Neutron Dance.
God.
Did Stu ever sweat to the oldies?
I tell you what, he was sweating watching that video because he was just yanking and just skanking.
He's trying to tear the thing off.
He was.
I don't know.
Leave that thing alone and let me do my video.
It's been through enough.
I know what PB is.
God, you're just like your dad.
Yeah, you love peanut butter.
It's lead.
NE was neon.
Neon. Oh, yeah.
What about HE?
Helium?
Genius.
You're a genius.
What about, just a couple more here. What are the other ones that I think you're going to actually get? PB is lead. You got that one.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Did you do NA yet?
Non-alcoholic.
Oh, sure. Try NA.
Is that sodium?
See, you copied off of the right paper.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Um,
God, I want to go to a bathhouse.
My God.
I'm filthy.
I don't think.
No, I don't. Brilliant, Psycho. Brilliant. Just
Why there's so many cranks in here?
I bet they play the Neutron Dance.
Last one.
Hey,
Last
guys,
one.
we all wrestling?
Sumo without clothes.
Last one. AL.
Is it aluminum?
Yep, and how would Andy say it?
I love this. This is my favorite.
How would he say? I don't know.
Aluminium.
Yeah,
aluminium.
The Brits are nuts.
It's the best. That's a great way to say
That's
it.
why we left.
There's like this.
That's why we left. Because they pronounce aluminum
There's
incorrectly.
this English lady that does a cooking show, and she calls the microwave the microwave. The microwave.
No, she's
Sounds much fancier.
Come on.
Yeah, she says I have
more
to soften
work.
this butter in the microwave.
She's
not
kidding.
all she's softening it.
No,
there.
she's dead serious.
Yeah, she's
Can we
kidding.
listen to the Neutron Dance?
no, we'll have to do it in a break.
Yeah, you and I will.
What really matters, though, is this.
God, I love that.
Aluminium. Great.
Yeah, it'd be a good alias, right? When you're if you're checking into hotels and you want to stay incognito.
Right.
First name Al.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Last name Swearingen.
Oh, man.
I never watched that whole series.
What a
So
bastard.
good. Just saw a little bit of season one.
You know, it's a real dude, right? Mm-hmm. He was
I did
a real
not know
person.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a real person. Hey, can you guys picture in your head what a safety pin is?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. On what day, in what year on this day do you think a safety pin was invented? And patented, same thing. You get mine. Patented. How long has there been a safety pin?
1897.
Yeah, 1885.
I'm trying to do inside the mind of Chris, because I would have guessed 1800s as well, but you're saying it like it's more recent than we think, based on the way that you asked that.
It'd be tough for a blacksmith to make.
I'm going to go 1869.
See, I think that's what I would have guessed, but now I'm going to go later, just because I'm going to say 1915.
1849.
Okay, see, I
went
thought
the
it
other
was
direction.
early.
1849. It's a
Okay.
lot earlier than I thought it was going to be honest with you. 1849.
Wow.
I would have been in the Zach range in the 60s or 70s,
Yeah.
but all right.
You'd love to be in the
Cool
Zach range.
108.
That's no,
Great
108 is
invention, too.
93.7.
Those are
What's the score or the?
The plus?
Yeah.
92.5.
Oh, okay.
What's the plus size?
Your Google search.
I like what I like, brother.
BBW.
Oh yeah, he's in.
bring
Yeah,
it.
he's fine with it.
By the way, Hawk, if you want to go in the other direction, there is probably a bathhouse for that.
Is it really? Let's go. I'm filthy.
You want to wrestle?
Are we all wrestling here, fellas?
No. What are you doing with your towel?
Hey, wait. I tapped out, guys. I already said you won. Guys?
The Colorado Avalanche won the President's Trophy for the NHL's best record. They officially locked it up. They won 3-1 last night over the Flames, so they will be the number 1 overall seed in the postseason.
Yeah, good for them. That's a good team.
Can we please make it out of the first round? Please.
It's tough, man. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
We'll see. What really matters, though, is this.
Just what's your gut telling you? Do we make it out of the first round? Like, if you had to put money on it, which way would you go? Not with your heart, but with your head.
I would say no, then.
Same.
It's 50-50.
The problem is, if we do, we get the team you just mentioned in the second round. So it's like, I don't know.
NHL can't.
Can we go to the
can't
other,
get out of their own
like
way.
they're going to do with the Wolves? Can we go in a less hard region?
Can they play the Lakers?
It is disheartening. If you could argue this is the best Wolves team ever, right? Because it's essentially the same. Wolves.
Yeah,
you could essentially say in the last couple of years, right? This core is the best Wolves team we've ever had.
Yeah.
They've made it to the Western Conference Finals twice.
Consistently good, yes.
Right, and this is essentially the same team with Io. So this might be the best Wolves team we've ever had. And they have murderer's row of Denver, San Antonio, and Oklahoma City in front of them.
Yep.
This is easily the best Wild team we've ever had.
Yes.
And they are going to run into Dallas and then Colorado. So you could have 2 first-round exits for the 2 best teams we've ever had.
But at least
that sums up Minnesota sports.
But at least in the NBA, it's just full conference seeding.
Sure.
The NHL, I don't even understand
It's
it.
dumb.
It's so
One person likes it, and it's Gary Bettman. Everybody else hates it, and we need the general managers to step up.
Gary Bettman, the guy who likes oniony
Commissioner of
women.
the National Hockey League.
Oh.
He should go to Tijuana.
Oh, that guy likes oniony women.
What is a weird thing?
The things that pop into my mind that I forgot for
it.
years. I need to start writing this down.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not saying it's a 0 chance that is something I like, but I'm going to tell you right now, you guys can be sure of one thing. If it is something I like, I'll never say it.
Yeah,
I will never, but especially not to a group of strangers.
Yeah, that you're serving their food.
Right.
He had to get this off his chest.
Yes.
He seemed so relieved. Because I remember my friend said, "Why did he tell us that?" And he was all shook.
Yeah.
And I said, "I don't know, but I am glad he did."
Yeah. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain things you just don't tell anybody.
Well, especially when you're going to be bringing out their plate of food.
But again, that's reading the room. Again, that's not something you say to every table your entire shift.
Yeah.
There was something
He's
about
right.
your
It's your
group.
fault, Kriesel.
There was something about your group.
Yeah.
That is, this group wants to hear Tijuana stories. This group wants to hear hooker stories, and this group's going to laugh if I call them oniony.
Yep.
And I think all of those things were true.
Yeah.
You're still talking about it years later.
It's
the guy
my
was
favorite
right.
thing.
He gambled.
That was like 2008.
See?
Yeah.
Legendary. What really matters, though, is this.
A near-complete Triceratops fossil from the late Cretaceous period, dubbed Trey, sold online for $5.5 million last week.
Jeez.
How is it not more?
Did Mr. Cage buy it?
I don't know. Marking the latest on the list of dinosaur specimens to fetch colossal fees in commercial sales.
Who nicknamed it Trey?
I don't know.
Love it.
Trey. Yeah, Trey. I don't know. Trey. I don't know. Experts say demand and prices for prehistoric pieces have accelerated in recent years as the wealthy have sought to secure a bone, a skull, or even an entire skeleton from the myriad reptiles who once ruled the world. It's interesting, right? I guess I never thought that they were selling these to normal individuals.
Well, but think of it. It makes so much sense that crazy rich people are finally realizing there is a limited supply of dinosaurs.
Right.
They ain't making more of them. So if you can find a fully intact Triceratops skeleton and put them all together, if you're a billionaire, you'd go like, I can have one of the only ones on the planet. I'm taking it.
Yeah, and then build an extra wing in your home just for Trey.
Yeah.
How sick would that be? You walk in there, yep, this is my dinosaur.
And what an investment. Because somebody else is going to buy it when they realize, oh, there's only a handful of these even available.
Would you sit in there like for hours and just stare at it going, my gosh.
Yeah, that was real.
That was real. At one point, this thing was walking with muscles and eating and doing all the things animals do.
Unless you're former baseball player Carl Everett, who believes that dinosaurs were a worldwide conspiracy and that fossils were planted in the ground.
And know what he liked?
Oniony women from
Damn
Tijuana.
right, you know he did.
Paul, your
Not
hands
just
up.
from Tijuana. Anywheres.
Most conspiracies are like a conspiracy for like a reason. Like my conspiracy of like why we didn't land on the moon is because we didn't want Russia to be there first. That's my conspiracy. My point of this though is, what would be the point of faking dinosaurs? Why did he think like, what's the point of that conspiracy?
What would be the point of faking the 6 other moon missions that we did?
Well, I think the I don't know about for Mr. Who's the guy?
Carl Everett.
I don't know about for Mr. Everett, but I think the timeline of dinosaurs doesn't line up in a way that is convenient for some people.
Got it.
And their belief
Got
system.
it. Okay, got it.
Right. If you think the world's 6,000 years old, it doesn't make sense for them to be around 65 million years ago.
Right.
Got it.
In
Okay.
the last
Kinda
6
destroys
years,
that.
Makes sense.
in the last 6 years, 3 fossils have sold at auction for upwards of $30 million. The Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism shelled out a then record $31.8 million in 2020 for Stan, one of the world's most complete T-Rex skeletons, which I believe they found in South Dakota, didn't they? Is that right? Does that ring a bell? Stan?
Maybe.
I think. Let's see. Before a hedge fund billionaire, Kenneth C. Griffin blew that sum out of the water with a $44.6 million purchase of an enormous Stegosaurus specimen nicknamed Apex in 2024.
Man, a Stegosaurus would be sweet.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a top 5er. They look so freaking cool.
Then last July, one of only 4 known Ceratosaurus fossils was the subject of a bidding war at Sotheby's, which ended with an unidentified buyer forking out $30.5 million for the 6.3-inch predator. Well, I don't know what is.
Never heard of that one.
It looks like
huge,
it looks like the clever girl dinosaur.
like a raptor?
Yeah, it looks scary as hell. Look it up. CERA.
Hold on, slow down here. CERA.
CERA.
Named after Michael Cera, of course.
I gotta believe it is.
Cera.
Ceratosaurus.
Whoa, that thing's spooky.
Yeah, it looks like one of those clever girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the guys just got it sitting out in the desert. Crazy.
Yeah, that would.
That's terrifying.
I guarantee it's fast.
Oh yeah. It never tasted human.
Nope.
Check this out.
Or did it?
Think about how smart this is, man. Think about this because I can't imagine what it's worth now. But in 2007, Nick Cage bought a Tyrannosaurus skull. How much do you think he paid for it?
Probably not much. If these numbers are current, right? The ones that
$1
they're
million.
Yeah, I bet it was like 500,000.
276,000.
Yeah, see, exactly.
How about that?
I mean, what a steal.
Nick's a good dude, man.
Didn't Adrian Peterson buy one?
What?
I think Adrian Peterson bought one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he got a good deal on it. I don't know.
Adrian.
The courts probably did too.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, and I forget that South Dakota. I know that there's a lot of museums there
On
about
the Black Hills,
dinosaurs,
brother?
but yeah, it says before it was home to the Wild West outlaws and cowboys, South Dakota belonged to real life Tyrannosaurus rexes, raptors like the Dakota raptor, and during the Ice Age, both Columbian and woolly mammoths. It's nuts.
Yeah, man.
South Dakota is so awesome.
Sauce, according to AI, so I haven't done any more research on this, you may be referencing that Entourage says that Adrian Peterson bought a dinosaur skull.
That was on the TV show?
Season 7, episode 3, they mentioned that Adrian Peterson bought a dinosaur.
Dude, that's great because you loved that show.
Yeah.
And that came into your memory as a real thing.
But I
know what
thought
mean?
that was a great show.
Yeah, that was a great show. I thought he actually did. I thought we'd heard that.
I'd have been
Maybe I was
tough.
wrong. Yeah.
No, it's cool, man.
That would have been a worthwhile investment compared to what he gave money to
While you guys are sitting there with your computers looking at dinosaurs, look up Titanosaur.
Wasn't that essentially like a brontosaurus?
Yeah, it's the biggest dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know what's great, Hawk?
Yeah, I actually do. Look over here.
Jesus, look at that thing. What a beast.
You and I are under the same login name, so I just have to put in one letter and it'll take me to it because you're looking at the same.
Don't do that often.
Yeah. I mean,
well, look at the tail on that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Look how huge it is.
It doesn't even fit on the picture when you Google it.
Dude, look at the, again, since you're there anyway, look at the T-Rex at the Field Museum in Chicago. They have it positioned as if it's going to eat you.
I don't even remember what dinosaurs were there, but again, my dad's from Chicago. My grandparents lived in Chicago. I used to go to that, whatever that museum
by
is.
the Soldier Field?
The one that has the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I grew up, I'd go there once a year.
It's
and
Field
the dinosaurs,
Museum,
I didn't even know the name of it because it's been, 30 plus years since I've been there. But the dinosaur exhibit was elite. I couldn't believe it. It was the coolest stuff ever.
Yeah, it's still there, man. Yeah, Field
and they
Museum.
have a giant ass aquarium in Chicago as well. Those were like every year we would go to the dinosaurs and the aquarium.
If you're ever thinking about going to a Bears game, make it a weekend. Go to that Field Museum. It's right beside Soldier Field. Right beside. You get my point. It's right by it. It's walking distance. How about that?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man.
That's
And Soldier Field's kind of cool.
It's
It's got
very
a cool vibe
man.
to it, yeah.
Have you been there, Core? Did you go there for a concert or something?
Soldier Field?
Yeah.
No.
I have, yeah.
I mean, the old stadium's still there. They just built up the new stadium around it. And so you can walk around if you take your time and see the old stadium. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, no kidding. Won't be long now, huh?
Are they still moving to Indiana?
Yeah.
Perhaps, or it might be a leverage play, but we'll see. It would be nice to have indoor stadium, and I know it's the antithesis of what football is, but minimize the elements as much as possible so you don't have like what happened in the AFC Championship
You
game.
are correct, sir. All major football games should be played indoors.
Oh, man, I know.
I am in the extreme minority, but I want
because I feel like I am.
I think I'm in the minority that I want them all indoors.
Yep.
I don't like the element games.
Not in September. That's fine. Play outside. Lambeau Field in September. Awesome.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's outstanding.
Sure. Once it gets to the point where they can't feel their fingers and they're just
dumb.
It's the ice capades. That does nothing for me.
And there's too much money on the line now. Now that the NFL is in bed with sports betting, you need to make it as even and fair as possible.
The news in a second. Marnie later. Kriesel sticking around to play initials in a little over an hour. $113,500 up for grabs. We'll talk more about that later right here on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.